Alright guys, welcome back to some more MLB 9 Innings 21 content, and we got a good one for you today. We have the new Diamond Max Scherzer to upgrade and train that we got from the Diamond Wish player pack, and then also we have some other players we can possibly upgrade and train with cards we got from the last pack opening, and then at the end we'll play a little bit of arcade mode as well. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. Okay, so we're going to start this one off with the upgrades. We got Muncy, Peterson, and Hernandez we can potentially upgrade. We have 2 silver cards to use on Muncy. He's at 18. We're going to see, hopefully we can get him to 20 here with these 2 cards. We'll see. I doubt the first one works. And that actually did work. So now we have that other extra Muncy. And if we didn't get him, I wasn't going to use an upgrade ticket because he's at level 17. We have the train we want to keep on him right now, but we don't have the amp tickets to finish him off. So we won't be training him in this one, but he is at 20. So when we do get the amp tickets, we can finally finish him off. And then now we have Peterson. Let's go ahead and try this gold card on him. We got it from the last pack opening. Not his best year, but he's on the bench. So, and that works. We can get him to 14 now. And then now we got a Hernandez here, a silver. I doubt this works having 2 in a row, but let's see. All right, and it didn't work just like I expected. I honestly should have probably done Hernandez before Peterson, but either way, I guess Peterson had a higher chance with the gold. So now let's go ahead and train up the Jock Peterson and the Max Scherzer. So before we train Jock Peterson and Max Scherzer, I want to show you Muncy's train. So he has 10 to contact, 16 to power, 8 to eye, and then 14 to the right, which 14 is normally the max I like to do on players. So I don't have the amp tickets though that I want to be able to finish this card off. I want to get some more to eye obviously, and maybe a little bit more to contact and power, and we don't have the amp tickets yet, so that's why we're holding off. But he can get to level 20, so when we do get the amp tickets we need, we will finish him to level 20. So now let's go ahead and train the Jock Peterson, get him to level 14. This is the train he has so far. Not the worst train I've ever had. 10 to the right through 12. A little bit much, but at the same time he's on the bench and it's not a terrible train. So let's see what we can do in the next 2 levels. We'll do the first train 10 times and see if we can get any levels, and then obviously if it goes beyond that. And actually they're guaranteed success, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch this ad, and then when I come back we'll have a guaranteed train level up on them. All right, so never mind. I thought I watched the whole ad and then I hit X and it never did the train, so I don't know what that's about. I don't think I clicked out early. It had the full bar, so I guess we'll just try training 10 times again. I mean, thought I was gonna get a free one right there. I mean, normally at this point, this is the best time to use it because you won't get it to pop up anymore, but okay, I guess I watched an ad for no reason. Alrighty, so I doubt, if we can at least get 1 level through this first train 10 times, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, I just don't want to waste too many points on a guy that's on the bench, but at the same time, I want to get him to level 14, so nothing so far. I mean, we tried 6, there's the first one right there, 2 to eye, which is pretty good right there. It was only at 6i, and then back to back. So we did get, I believe, at least 2 to the right though. So now he's at 12 to the right through 14. Not terrible. I'd like to see a little bit more power, but plus 10 to contact, plus 8 to power, plus 9 to eye, and 12 to the right through 14 on Peterson, who's on the bench. So honestly, not a terrible train for someone, and obviously that we're not going to invest a lot of resources like level reset tickets and points in being on the bench. Okay, so now what we've all been waiting for, we're going to train the Max Scherzer we got from the Diamond Wish player pack. Great looking card, and I'm excited for this one. So he has Finesse Pitcher and Untouchable. That's what he came with, which is rare. I normally never get a good set right off the bat when I pull a card. So Finesse Pitcher and Untouchable, I'm not even going to mess with it. I wish we had a better third skill than a Bronze Lightning Pitch. But either way, we're going to train or try and get a train for Finesse Pitcher, obviously. And this card is already a little bit towards Finesse Pitcher, with location and break being a little bit higher than velo and fastball. So let's go ahead and train this first 10 times, and then after that we'll see if we need to reset it or not, because obviously I'll be able to tell how the train's gonna look through 10. If it's a little bit more to velo, velocity and fastball than location and break where there's a lot of stamina, obviously I can just reset that. So I'll show you guys this first train 10 times now that guaranteed ad got out of the way. So it's looking like this is going more towards, obviously, yes, velocity and fastball. So I'll give it a few more, and after that, if we have to reset, I'll reset it and then show you guys the final trains. But then we got some to location and break right there, so that's why I wanted to wait. So it's even right now. We're where we were when we started at levels 1, plus 2 to location and velo, and plus 4 to fastball and break. I would have rather seen plus 4 to location and velocity, though, than fastball and break. Alrighty, so then we got plus 3 extra to the velocity and fastball. Alrighty, this one's looking like we're probably going to have to reset. I'll let this last one go. Well, I mean, I speak a little bit too soon, I feel like, sometimes. So that's it through the first 8 levels. Thing is, I would have rather seen it to location and velocity, and we only have plus 1 extra to location and break right now. So I'm probably going to level reset this. So I'm going to go and try and get a good train through the first 10 levels, and then you guys will see what I stick with. Alright, so we got a train that I'm willing to stick with for now on Max Scherzer. This is what we got. +6 to location, +7 to velo, +3 to stamina, +3 to fastball, and +8 to break. So this is going more towards the finesse side of things right now, and I like that. Obviously, I'd like to see it get a little bit more to the location than velo as well. +3 to stamina through 10. We're on track for +6 through 20, depending on how it finishes off when we get to level 17, then amp tickets and everything. So this is a train I'll keep for now. Obviously, we got to see how the next 7 levels go, because it could go really bad. We get a lot of stamina, or it goes more towards velocity and fastball and stuff. So we'll stick with this for now. Once we can upgrade them and get them to level 17 and stuff, and then obviously finish with amp tickets, we'll see where we're at. If we have the level reset, we will. But this is what we're going to stick with for now. Not terrible. Now let's go ahead and put Max Scherzer in the lineup. Okay, so now we're going to be replacing Rich Hill with the Max Scherzer that we just got to level 10. Let's do this thing, and there we go. I've been actually wanting to get rid of this Rich Hill for a while. He gets destroyed in ranked every time, and I mean, these are the skills we have on him. Not the best skills. Clean up your mess and untouchable, not bad, but still, he gets destroyed. It's not his best year and everything, so it'll be nice to have Scherzer in there as my 5th for now, especially with finesse pitcher and untouchable, especially when they are both level 6. That'll be a lot better as well, and then obviously as we keep training him up, he's already better overall than Rich Hill in the lineup through 10 than Rich Hill's with 14. So I'm excited about this. It's good to see him join the rotation, and there we go. He is finally in the starting rotation. Alright, so now we're going to get some arcade mode gameplay for you guys. We are currently gold 2 this week, level 75, ranked 2,808. Our high score is 2.2 million. I actually just said that before I am doing this recording right now. And so now we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do one with the 4 buffs that I normally do, and then we're going to do another round with all the buffs. We're going to see if we can break the score, and let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, so here we go. We got the 4 buffs right there. You can see over there, and let's do this thing. Alright. His changeup and curveball have been getting me a lot this week as well, so honestly, the weeks when they only have a curveball or something, or they don't have a changeup or curveball, are the times you really got to take advantage of those pitchers and try and set your high score. Because I can tell you, like a curveball and changeup, I mean, a curveball is not as bad as a changeup, and I talk about this every time I play this, but they get you, even if you try and wait back. See, I mean, like that changeup, I mean, it looks dead on a fastball out of the hand, and then it just slows down, it just dies. I mean, obviously that's what they do in real life, but I mean, they should be illegal, honestly. I honestly should start a petition and say no more changeups in arcade mode. Honestly, the curveballs aren't even that bad because you can tell they're coming, but those changeups are just way too deceiving nowadays. Okay, so we were gonna maybe been able to set the record, but we're not going to be able to now. Probably that we hit that other changeup. We were on track for it, but that changeup came in and just obliterated those plans. So we'll get close, but we'll see what we can do with the we have all the buffs and we have the miss prevention as well, so it doesn't ruin our combo if we miss one of those. We'll see then, because we set that high score without all the buffs earlier, and I'm hoping we can continue this streak we got going and then set that record with the buff, so with the miss prevention buff. Okay, so alrighty, so we're gonna finish this one off at 2.1 million. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this with all the buffs now. Can we break the score with all the buffs? Come on, let's focus in, let's lock up. Okay, here we go. All right, that's a good start. Perfect home run. I like that. I like that. Okay, okay. On a little bit of a roll. Okay. All right, I like this. I like this. I like this so far. Okay. Okay. All right. And there's a changeup. I swear that is so hard to hit. Okay. We rebounded though. We rebounded. And there's another changeup. I hate the changeup so much. I even try and wait back, but then, like I said, every time they start throwing the ball faster and faster, it makes it almost impossible to hit it at that point. We might be able to get 5 bonus balls, though. We'll see how we end this off. I don't think we'll be able to break the score. We're not on as good of a run as we have been the past 2 times. There's another changeup. I honestly just want to break my PC at times and throw my phone when I'm playing on my phone when a changeup comes in, honestly. Comment down below, do you feel like throwing your phone when the changeup comes in and you're on a good streak? Because I do sometimes, I'm not going to lie. So we got 5 bonus balls. We'll probably finish around 1.9 million, depending on how we do with these bonus balls in terms of how far they go and how many points we get per one. I average about 100,000, so we'll see. I mean, at this rate, we might be able to. We might be able to get 1.9, but we won't be able to break it, sadly. If we had the buff on the last one, we probably could have broke it, sadly. That first run was better than this one, sadly, without as many buffs. We could have really used that misprevention last time. All right, so that's the last one. We'll finish at 1.9. So we got to 1.9 right there, right about like I said. So that was it for the arcade mode today. We don't try and play too much, but I want to get some gameplay. Like I said, that's why I do these in these videos, because I don't get much gameplay on the game. So I figured in this one, if I have time, I might as well show you guys some arcade mode gameplay, which is my favorite game mode in the game. Alrighty, and that's going to do it for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time.